And, it's amazing. It's like people are like, oh, and what can Chinese medicine do? I said, well, what kind of commitment are you willing to make? Because if somebody has a really acute or large illness, and I do not think I can get someone better 1 hour every 7 days when they have an illness that's affecting their qi 7 days a week, 24/7. I mean, just by odds, I don't have that time. But if they're willing to come in for treatment frequently, if they're willing to do foot soaks with herbs that are going to change the qi in their body every day, if they're willing to take internal herbs, if they're willing to make an ointment that they're going to rub on the abdomen that's going to warm it as well as Mingmen, so heat's going in, if they say, curing these fibroids is a full-time job that I'm going to take on, then yeah, I can fix that. But no, there's nothing so great about me that I can touch you on Tuesday and you have the same illness all week long and then somehow you get better, when Western medicine was like, you're going to die, sorry. So it's realisticness. And the more intense the condition is, or the harder it is to access it, the more it needs to be accessed more often during the same day in different ways. And the more committed someone is to that, the more effective we become. Particularly fibroids, things like that. I mean, 1 hour a week is not a lot while their pernicious qi and things like that are cold or going on the rest of the other 6 days. 6 days and 23 hours. The odds are against us if we, in the model that has been built here. That's not what it was. You got sick and the doctor was 2 villages over. You went and you lived in that village and you prayed you had relatives or you slept on somewhere and you got treated until you got better. And it's really annoying to have smelly people who can't shower, so it's really effective to treat them quickly so they can go home. So it's a really great system. Nobody wants to stay at your house for too long, and you don't want anyone staying in your house for too long, so you're really motivated. I spent a lot of time in the countryside treating and being with doctors who were treating, and boy, you sure want to get some of those people better. Like the grandma who just doesn't stop talking. You're like, oh,